he also said that the 49ers received 0 trade offers for Jimmy Garoppolo. That's interesting because there are all these reports that there's a second on the table. There's 2. He's telling people there's 2 seconds. He said he didn't say anything of the sort, and they received 0 trade offers. I'm an English major, and I'm not there, but my initial question is, well, how do you define offer?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, how do you define offer?
Because he said conversations, because he kind of talked both ways. He said we had in-depth conversations, but we didn't receive an official offer. So I think that's where his words are a little bit. The point is,
so if someone doesn't offer a second-round pick, it's not an offer.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, right? A lot of people want to just take him at face value, but at the end of the day, I think even if he did receive an offer, if John Lynch says he received an offer, he looks stupid in this situation. He looks stupid for not taking it. He does. There's no other way to go about it. He looks stupid because he's held on the guy 2 weeks into the new league year when every single other quarterback spot has been essentially filled outside of Carolina, who don't even know what they're doing at quarterback. In a month from now, they have a top 10 pick. They could just draft one, and they're out of the race too. Not to mention they already have $18 million guaranteed tied into Sam Darnold. So trading for Garoppolo, does that make sense with his contract? No, it doesn't. But again, besides the point. But the point to get back to is that he looks like an idiot if he says they did receive offers. So first of all,
he's not going to go out there and make himself look like an idiot.
Yeah,
I want you to know, had an offer, blew it, missed my chance, roast me.
Exactly. So everything he said today was basically, it was damage control for himself and the Niners and how they've handled this situation. There's no doubt about it. If you tell me otherwise, then I don't know what you're looking at, because that's just how I feel about it. And so then going back to did they receive offers? Well, if you have a conversation with the team and you say Garoppolo is worth a second-round pick, and a team says they'll give you a fourth-round pick, and you're like, no, we're not going to trade him unless we get a second-round pick. Well, that's a conversation, but the team might not put in an offer, right? Because there's way more nuance. This is all semantics right now. We're getting into deep semantics and deep speculation because, again, right, goes back to what you said. What is an offer? If an official trade offer was never played in, that doesn't mean that, picks weren't discussed. Maybe teams were turned off by what the Niners said their asking price was. There's a lot to it. And I think that the no trade offers and hiding behind the shoulder injury, it's a little bit soft in my opinion. I talked about it. I tweeted about it, to be honest with you, because to me, they're treating this shoulder injury as if he's Drew Brees. His shoulder is hanging on one string of skin. It's totally, teams aren't sure if he's ever going to come back. It's not even a labrum. He's getting surgery to get it recovered. He did something in the best interest of him, but they're acting like it's impossible to trade him as long as he's injured, which in my opinion is not true.
People aren't interested. That's the only.
You know why? You know why that ticks me off, Grant? You know why that's not true? Because the Cleveland Browns just gave $230 million guaranteed to a guy that they knew had a pending grand jury decision.
That's right.
They were aware of the second grand jury decision, and they still gave him $230 million guaranteed. If people liked Garoppolo's talent and the value that the Niners offered, he would be traded by now.
This capsule thing wouldn't be an issue. Yeah, I'm with you. I totally agree. Keneal has a quick follow-up. He says, what's up, Grant and Vish? Who do y'all think put out those Jimmy has many suitor second-round picks on the table rumors? Was it Don Yee the Master?
It was Niners.
It's the Niners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Hey, there's a market. It's like 3-card Monty.
Because in Garoppolo's case right now, he's just worried about rehabbing his shoulder, so I don't think he cares too much I mean, I'm sure he wouldn't want to be on the Niners, but he's not doing anything. So I don't think he cares too much, and kind of the starting spots for him have dried out. So it's in his best interest, honestly, if he gets cut and he finds somewhere that kind of makes sense where he has a chance to start next year.
Josue says, Grant, I haven't seen you in any spaces on Twitter. It would be interesting to see you in there. Spaces are a lot of fun, but I feel like when I go in, I end up kind of dominating the conversation. I don't mean to, but people start asking me questions because I cover the team, and I like just listening to people talk. So it's fun, but I don't know. It's very vicious.
They're way too time consuming.
They're very time consuming. Trade Jimmy for 2 chorizo tacos and a Coke.